Good afternoon, everybody. It's Scott Gillum with the ShadowTrader short video. Tonight's video is not a trade recommendation, but a look at the tone that's being set by these Mag 7 or Fangman stocks as they report earnings. As you can see in the chart that's on the screen, this is the SPY. We made a brand new high today for 2025. That is our 12th new all-time high for this year. The NDX itself triple topping at the all-time high levels. The Dow Jones nearing that 44,000 benchmark or milestone. Now, the last report on a Mag 7 stock was Netflix. They reported earnings last week. They made very premium earnings results, earnings per share, as well as revenues. Their pricing on the charts, or what you have to pay for it, was priced to perfection. Their valuation was way too much for traders as they took profits immediately after the report, and it is still to this day trying to find a base from where to mount an attack. For the economy itself and for the market, momentum is still very strong. On the positive side, tariff agreements on the largest countries are being made left and right. We've had Philippines, Japan. The EU is pending at this point in time. Those are big ones. China is still the largest one yet to be done. Inflation is starting to stabilize, not going up by 3, 4, 5% month over month, but stabilizing. And employment is very strong as workers are getting back to work at a very high rate and unemployment is very low. On the negative side, rate cuts are still pending. The Fed is still not giving in to the pressures by the White House and is holding rates, at least for this July meeting, it looks like, at the current rate. The next area or the time frame that we could see a cut is looking like September and maybe December as well. Wars are still raging that are pulling people at odds with what the overall world economy is doing, and in the United States our deficit is still expanding. The big beautiful bill is going to possibly add another 3.7 trillion to that looming deficit number. Yet traders are not really concerned about all of these cons at this point in time. Traders are optimistic and their focus is in the here and now. So what are they looking at? Higher, higher, higher. So higher in this market is the play. Tesla and Alphabet have reported tonight. I'll show you what those charts look like. Yet to come, Apple, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Nvidia. All of these remaining Mag 7s are pushing valuation levels or price levels pretty much to the well overbought territory. So what to take away from this video? The tone going forward for the market in itself may be determined by what's happened today on Tesla and Alphabet and the remaining mega cap stocks as they report their earnings. Do we continue to rise? Do we consolidate? Or is there this price to perfection liquidation potential in the wind? So let's take a look at how Tesla did and Alphabet. First of all, Alphabet. Market makers were looking for a move $10 up to 200, $10 down to about 180. So far, tonight, after hours, Alphabet is sitting here on a rise, moving almost to that 198 level. 198, 199, potentially getting up to that market maker move of $10 higher than where it closed. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla, let's go back to the daily chart. Tesla was having a market maker expected move up to the 350 level. That's about 65 points above where we are now, or from this down about 65 down to 307. So 350, 310. Let's use those round numbers. Where is Tesla here in the after-hour market? And we can see that Tesla, in the after hours charts, is now sitting flat even from where it closed. The tone for Alphabet, positive. Tone for Tesla, stabilization or consolidation. We'll have to see how these open tomorrow to give us some sort of inkling of are buyers back into these two stocks, or is one of them more weighted on the buy side, thus having a push that we can now glean on the NDX and on the SPX. So there you have it. The SPY on a move to the upside overnight, on an upside move for the day, and new all-time highs were put in today. Thank you very much, folks. Have a great one. Hi there, this is Scott Yellen from the Stock and Options Room of Live Trading Suite. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And if you'd like to trade live with me in real time, click again that link in the description below. Good trading to you all, and I'll see you in the room.